Let's talk about this particular particular photo Meghan posted on her Instagram before launching that show. The trailer, actually, the show will be broadcasted on Netflix, I believe, on March the 3rd. But for the promo of the show, she posted this picture. It speaks volume. Number one is that she uses the kids, these are surrogate invisible children, as we know, to her own gain for commercial purposes. Harry, there is this new report where it said that Harry right now is getting more distant from his own friend circles because a lot of them are now saying, Harry, wait a second, what are you doing? Is this not something you have stood against all your life? Was it not about your privacy? Was it not about your children's safety or your wife's safety and security and privacy and all that, for which you have left UK, Harry? The friends, in other words, they are absolutely flabbergasted. They are absolutely now disgusted with Prince Harry for allowing Meghan Markle using children, marching these children for her commercial gain. And now we also know, and I will actually play a video from Lady C, Meghan Markle, she demanded from Harry that he must allow this kid, especially in this case Lily, to be used for her own commercial gain, for her show. It shows not that Meghan, I mean, it's just something interesting. Meghan is evil. Using children for your commercial gain is not something appropriate. You should never do that, because you should have talent, you should have skill, you should have everything, all the tools you need to be successful. You do not want to use children for your success, especially when you have fought against the very idea of showing or using your children or bringing them in public places, because you worry about online abuse, bully. Remember those whining of Meghan Markle and also Prince Harry? Online bully. So when people look at these pictures online and they talk to Lily in the future, obviously if Lily will be on online, this invisible surrogate child, what do you think people will talk to Lily about? Of course they're going to bring up this issue. Hey Lily, your mom used you, remember? How pathetic your parents are, how pathetic your families are. So this is exactly what Meghan Harry stood against. That children safety, online safety, and this and that. But lo and behold, on Instagram, on social media, Meghan and Harry using children for their commercial gains. This is so beyond pathetic. Not only that, this is evil in of itself, but also it shows, guys, Meghan Markle is so pathetic. She's such a failure in everything she does that now she feels the need of showing her child for her own success. When I say her own child, I mean invisible surrogate children, because again, we do not believe these are her biological children. But nevertheless, she uses them as a prop for her own success. How pathetic, how distasteful she is, how tacky this whole thing is. Before I actually share this particular bombshell video from Lady C, I want you to consider subscribing to my channel for all the updates. Now take a listen at this video from Lady C, okay?
She's in her garden. She's marching the kids. Harry's voice is there. So she's got Harry to show that he assents. Whether he consents or not is another matter, but he has assented to his children being exploited. She is marching for all it's worth because they are fighting for their financial and marital survival. If March the 4th is the flop that many people think it's going to be, dear, oh dear. And there isn't even a friendly billionaire with a powerboat with 4 decks and a Gulfstream 4, so she doesn't have to fly commercial anymore. Hovering in the distance and docked right by her main passage that would give access to the canal that leads to true wealth. Yeah.
March the 4th, the day this show will be broadcasted on Netflix, is already a flop. And Meghan already gave us hints by posting these kind of pictures where she is so now desperate for some advert that she is now using her own, as I said again, surrogate invisible child for promotion. For promotion. This was, by the way, guys, I actually have the whole picture. This was also captioned on top of this picture, was captioned as ever. And as ever, we know the brand she launched. So promoting her show, promoting her brand, promoting everything now looks like is totally dependent on these children that she has borrowed from somebody else. And how pathetic that has to be. I mean, who does that? Unbelievable. She should be in jail for child abuse. Trust me.
No. Well, somebody who is connected to Harry said to me that they are so disappointed in Harry because Harry, by allowing Meghan to be using his children and him to be marching, is such a betrayal of everything he stood for and represented and believed in. But I suppose when hunger is knocking on the door, maybe old principles fly out of the window. Karen Lee says, never fear, Lilybucks will make appearances when the dollar bills are running low. They're running low. Both Lilybucks and Artificial have, to use some of the names that some of you use to very wittily describe the two unfortunate children who really nothing is their fault. We need to understand those children deserve everything good that's coming their way, and they don't deserve anything of the bad that is coming their way too. Well,
okay, so two things I want you to focus on. Number one, she, of course, was one of those first people who said that Lily Archie, the whole thing about their birth is very, very suspicious. Lady C was the one who actually opened our eyes to this, and it is so true. Everything about surrounding their birth, the timing, the hospital, the place, and what happened after the birth, and all of those things. And when I say birth, I say quote unquote birth. And still she's maintaining the same position. When she's calling Archie, she's calling him as artificial. I mean, coming from Lady C herself shows we are not done yet with artificial. We still need to find the DNA. We still need to find out if he's the biological son of Meghan Markle or not. And also with Lilibet. And number 2 point is this. Meghan and Harry, how pathetic they are that the appearances of children has been made, and at the same time they are not being given the environment that they deserve. Means you only see them when it is good for Meghan herself. You do not see them when it is good for them. What is good for the children is to go back to UK, connect. I mean, again, if they're surrogate invisible, it doesn't matter. If you have surrogate children, no problem. But at least they should have a normal environment, a family, a normal family. You should provide it to them. Even if you are not biological parents of them, they still deserve the best. But they don't get none of the good things that they deserve. But the only thing they get is getting used by Meghan and Harry. How cruel that is. This is unbelievable.
They've been making appearances recently. So
these developments should really open the eyes of the Sussex squad, who are still in this delusion that somehow Lily and Archie, they're there to be raised properly by Meghan Markle. They are not there for Meghan Markle to raise them properly. Rather, they are there for to serve Meghan's own purpose and period. And there is nothing more to it, nothing less to it. Unbelievable, pathetic, and really appreciate ladies' input on this one. Thank you guys for joining this session. Mark, I have some comments. Kathy, Janet, Zizo, Bill, thank you guys. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.